Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. So in this video I'm building a rock screener. I got to screen some gravel at the pit for some winter sand, and can't really afford $10,000 for a screener, so we got to build one. I just picked up some 2x6 and some 4x4s, some 2x4s, a bunch of decking screws, and we're just going to build the frame right now, just building the sides. I went and bought a steel mesh. I believe it's 9 feet long by 4.5 feet wide, and it's got 5/8 squares in it, so that should screen me some nice winter sand. I'm not going by any design or anything, just kind of roughing it in, cutting everything with the battery powered chainsaw. There's not much, I mean, it's going to get banged up, it's going to get bumped around out at the pit, so I'm not being real fussy, just kind of throwing it together pretty quick here, quick as I can. And you'll see here in the next little bit why a person shouldn't rush a project, because I had a major screw up here. I wasn't even going to post this part of the video, but you'll get a good laugh out of it anyway. I don't know what I was thinking. Too big of a hurry. So the main reason why I'm building this out of wood is because the price of metal's so high right now. I priced out some metal to build this, and I would have been up over $1,000 just doing it myself. So I paid $150 for the screen, and I might have a couple $100 in lumber here, so $350 in my time and labor. So it's a lot better than $1,000 to $1,500 in metal. I mean, yeah, the metal will last longer, and eventually I will build one out of metal, but right now we'll just get by with the wood. Just going to try and position our screen on. I believe it's the screen is 9 feet long, 4.5 feet wide. Now you may already have noticed the mistake I made building this screener. And I've operated with screeners before, and I don't know what I was thinking. That just goes to show what happens when you're in a hurry right there. Right about now I definitely realized I got to order one of those screener vibrators or concrete vibrators off Amazon. That's a must, because that stuff did not go through that screen one bit. I think right about now is when I clued in what I did wrong, and I'm kind of contemplating on crushing the whole thing right now, because I'm just about ready to blow inside the cab here for what I did. And yeah, just about ready to flatten the whole project. So we're back to the drawing board. I'm going to take that back plate off and put it on the other end where it should have been. Is the way I had it. If I was going to screen gravel, I would have had all the rocks and everything rolled down in front of me, right where I wanted to scoop up the dirt I was screening, so it didn't make much sense. Yeah, we're going to switch everything up. The screener was a little too tall as well, so we're going to cut some length off the legs, and we're going to put this plate, as you can see, on the side it should be. Now I picked up this concrete vibrator, and that's exactly what it's called, a concrete vibrator. I picked it up off Amazon, checked out a few different ones. I paid, I think it was $75 or $80 for this one, because I kind of got, there was a cheaper one for around 40 or 30, but this one here had more volts, a little more power. So I went with it, and it's just, you can see me checking on my phone right there. The pictures on Amazon, it shows you what the wires are and how they hook up. All I did was grab an old extension cord, cut the plug off, and strip the wires, and use those heat connectors, put everything together, and then I had some of that hard plastic covering, wrapped everything with that just for a little extra protection for the gravels coming down through. And here we are. It has 4 bolts. I bolt it right to the screen, and when I put the screen on the screener itself, all I did was just use screws, up the center on that 2x4 and then on each end, but I didn't tighten them down, so I left it loose so it will vibrate good from the shaker. So yeah, we'll take it down and give it a shot. I drilled some holes, as you can see there, along the top rail, and put some zip ties through to hold that cord. The cord's definitely away from where I'm going to be dumping the gravel, so that's not going to get hurt any. And I put the vibrator up high where I'm not likely to dump the gravel. The gravel will be dumped a little bit below that vibrator, so it won't damage that as well. And when you do order those vibrators, you can order another attachment or kit with it. It comes with you can wire a dial type thing up to it, so you can run it slow or fast, but I'm just plugging it in, letting it run wide open for what I'm doing. I think those dials were around 50 bucks if you wanted to get that. And all I have is just the little 1000 Honda generator, and it worked perfect. It's hard to tell from this shot. It kind of looks like the sand's rolling right off, but it's not. It's actually going down through the screen really fast. I was really surprised at how well the screener works by adding that shaker vibrator on there. Just a night and day difference. Like it sifts right down through very fast. Very happy with the project, even though we had a few bumps along the way. But I'm definitely going to be able to screen some winter sand now. So this is definitely a better angle for the camera. You'll be able to see how well the gravel vibrates down through that screen. Thanks for watching, everyone. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. Helps the channel out a lot. Appreciate it. Have a great day.